Who is the most determined detective currently on TV? If you think it's Steve Arnott, you're sadly mistaken. If you're under the impression it's Inspector Barnaby, then you're also incorrect. The correct answer is Emmerdale's Liv Flaherty, who's set to discover that Paul Ashdale is the one who recently put his own son Vinny in hospital. In the wake of that savage assault on Vinny, viewers have witnessed Liv grow increasingly determined to bring his attacker to book. But the Dingles will next be seen jumping to the erroneous conclusion that the nefarious Connor is the guy responsible. When Aaron abducts the local thug and delivers him straight to Paul, the antsy Mr. Ashdale, fearing that the truth will be revealed, secretly engineers Connor's escape. But Liv isn't taken in by Paul's act of duplicity and decides to seek Connor out. Paul letting Connor go is a major red flag for Liv, explains Steele. She finds Connor on the outskirts of the village trying to hitch a ride home and demands to know why he put Vinny in hospital. But Connor says he didn't do that, and, what's more, it was Paul who faked his own recent kidnap. If alarm bells had started to sound faintly prior to this conversation, these words leave Liv hearing a full-on klaxon as she starts to realize just what Paul has been up to. Liv's confused and shocked, and all this begs the question. If Paul is willing to lie about his kidnap and also let Connor go, then what else is he capable of? Is he beating up Vinny? Connor certainly plants that seed in her mind. So Liv becomes determined to get Paul for what she thinks he's done. But it soon becomes clear that Liv is heading down a dangerous path, and a confrontation with Paul on the day of his wedding day could have fatal repercussions. With Emmerdale set to kill off at least one regular character in next week's episodes, might Liv's showdown with Paul end in the worst way imaginable? And Emmerdale has confirmed that at least one character's life will come to an end during a huge week, and one of the potential people in danger is Aaron Dingle. As Aaron gets himself involved with helping Liv and Vinny, could he be the one who is killed as he dies saving Liv from violent Paul? Aaron calls Paul and asks him to meet him at the Dingles for a pre-wedding surprise, which turns out to be a kidnapped Connor. Connor tries to reveal the truth but is gagged and unintelligible, and Paul manages to persuade Aaron to leave him alone with Connor. Later, a run-in with Connor on the outskirts of the village leads Liv to finally figure out the truth about Paul, leaving her pale as the pieces begin to fall into place. Worried about her friend, Liv confides in Aaron, and they make it their mission to get Vinny to tell Mandy the truth about Paul. Aaron attempts to get Vinny to open up as Liv confronts Paul in the wedding barn, but has she put herself in grave danger? If Paul reacts badly when he is confronted, will Aaron be forced to step in and protect Liv?